Greetings, crafty friends. Welcome to another episode of Angela Shows You. I wanted to take a few minutes and talk a little bit about using products that are reusable or sustainable to reduce our impact on the environment. I'm not saying these things to make any sort of political statement at all. I am simply suggesting that, if there's things that you are interested in that are reusable, that you can, save some money, that these just might be some ideas that you could implement into your life, just as a way to, maybe not use one-time products, or you use things that are going to just be a financial savings for you in the long run anyway, that just maybe so happen to be a better options for the environment. So I'm going to make these ideas into a little bit of a mini series, because I'm also hoping that I can make some of these things that I'm going to suggest into tutorials. But today I wanted to talk just about a couple of ideas and things. Now, this video is not sponsored, but this is an item that I use that I hope that somebody else will find helpful. I know that many people like to have recommendations. I like recommendations. I like to know when people use something, if they like it or if they don't like it. So I buy these Earth Breeze. Now these are, as you can see, they're laundry detergent sheets. So these are great for, they do a great job with the laundry, and I actually had already ripped one of these in half. So they come, they come about this size, and I ripped this in half for a reason. So I've been subscribing to these for about a year and a half. You go right to their website, earthbreeze.com, and you can set up your subscription. They've got, I get the fragrance-free ones, but I believe that they have a few other options, and I think they have other products too now as well, besides just laundry detergent. I think that they have something for the dishwasher also, but I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher, so I don't know if they have dishwasher stuff or not, but I feel like I saw them on their website. But, if you need to postpone your shipment too, it's very easy. They send an email, hey, your shipment is coming up. Click here to postpone it, and then you can choose, if you want to postpone it like 1 week, 2 weeks, you can pick a custom date. So they're really easy to work with, and they're a great cost-effective way. The package is paper, and the package tears right up. I've seen people that take the package, they rip it up, and then, they can just toss it right into like a garden or something, because it's paper, it's biodegradable. So there's like literally no waste. So the reason why I had tore this was, I actually, about a year ago, or a little less than a year ago maybe, I was going to cancel my subscription to these, because I was finding that somehow they were like flying off of my clothes. Like I was just dropping it in the middle of my wash basin. And when my wash cycle started and my machine would spin, I watched these one day. I just was curious one day, so I actually, when the machine was filling, I stood there and I watched, because I have a glass lid, so I was watching the machine fill up with water, and I noticed when it first started spinning, the sheet actually went from the middle, and it kind of got sucked onto the wall of the washing machine. So I contacted Earthbreeze, and I was like, I'm going to cancel. They emailed me, and they were like, can we ask why? And so I told them, and they actually replied and said, try ripping these up. So I actually, I tried it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that worked. They weren't sticking to the sides of the machine anymore. And I just take, I take each little individual one, and I just kind of drop drop each little piece into my machine, and they dissolved right away. No more, flying and sticking to the wall of the machine. And then, I don't have any detergent in there because it's stuck to the side of the washing machine. So their customer service is excellent. That's my point. So I recommend these as a, if you're looking for something that works well, and maybe you don't want to buy the jugs of laundry detergent anymore, or maybe they're heavy. Some of those jugs are very, very heavy, and you're lugging them, you know in the shopping cart, and then you got to bring them in, and then you're putting them in your laundry room, and then you got to pick it up and pour it into that little cup. And so these are just a really nice alternative to use. Very small little packaging, and you don't have those big heavy plastic jugs that just end up in a landfill, because I know we recycle them, but honestly, I read somewhere that even people who recycle, like, a very small percentage of stuff actually gets truly recycled. It was like 15%, I think, or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's not good. So, this is just one option. And I think there's another company that has laundry detergent sheets as well. I happen to like Earth Breeze, so I've stuck with them. And then the other thing is reusable shopping bags. So I did a tutorial before on these reusable shopping bags. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a quilted tote also as well, coming up in the future. These are fantastic. I use my tote bags for not only grocery shopping, and they're nice because if they do get dirty, they can go right into the washing machine. They can go into the dryer when you're done. They hold up beautifully. I reinforce my handles too, so I can load these up. I have loaded these up pretty heavy when I go grocery shopping, and they're great. I know sometimes the paper bags in the stores, the paper bags rip, the plastic bags. I live in New York, where plastic bags were banned anyway a few years ago. So these ended up being a wonderful option. I mean, you can't put only a few things in the plastic bags anyways, but those were, ripping. They just, they would fall apart. Most paper bags don't have handles on them. I will say at Target, I like the paper bags at Target. They do have a handle on them. But some stores also charge you for bags. Like my grocery store, if you don't take a bag with you, of course, they can't offer the plastic bag option anymore. But if you take a paper bag, or if you want a paper bag, they charge you. Now it's only a nickel, but still, like, why should I pay for bags? So I just take my own. And I also use them when I go to Walmart, when I go to Target. Of course, when you go to Aldi's, you have to take a bag anyway. They don't offer bags unless you buy like their reusable plasticky type bags. But like if you're shopping at Burlington or TJ Maxx, or like wherever, if you're going to JC Penney, JC Penney, I know they also charge for bags too. I was shopping in Penny's last holiday season, and the cashier was like, "Do you want to buy a bag?" And I was like, now I had forgotten my bag, so I actually did end up buying a bag, but I really wasn't very happy. So now I make sure when I go shopping that I bring my own bags, and these are great. These fold right up. When I bring them in from shopping, I put them right by the front door. So when I'm leaving my house again to go out shopping, or hopefully I just take them in my car and I throw it, right in the back seat, so that I always have them in my car when I head out to go shopping. So these are a couple options of things that you can use to you know, if you're looking for ideas to go green. I will link to the tutorial if you're interested in making your own shopping bag. I tend to do a kind of a default bag of 17 by 17, so I end up with about a 16.5 inch bag when you're done. But I've also made a couple bags that were larger, so if I'm going to Costco or if I'm buying something larger, then I do have a couple bags that are bigger for those larger items. So the nice thing about making your own bag too is that you can make it whatever size is going to suit your needs, you know, your family needs, and you can, you know, make them as reinforced as you want. Now this bag is double-sided, so it's pretty sturdy bag. You know, I can put a whole bunch of cans in here. I mean, I can really load these bags up just about until, you know, they're so heavy that you know, can barely move them. So that is nice. You can really put a lot in these bags, load them up with, you know, your canned goods or whatever, and they're nice and sturdy. If you reinforce your handle, then you're not going to have to worry about them falling apart, unlike the plastic and paper bags that have historically been options when we're grocery shopping. So I hope that these items are something that you will consider getting or making, or you know, if you're at a craft show and you see these bags, you know, pick a couple of them up. And you know, just use something that's reusable going forward. So I am going to, like I said before, I'm going to do a little series on uh, green products, things that you can use, things that you can make yourself that will hopefully be money savers for you in the long run. So please subscribe to Angela Shows You if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on the next few green episodes that I'm going to be doing. And if you found this helpful, I hope that you will give this a thumbs up. Giving a thumbs up to a video just does help not only the content creator, but it also lets YouTube know that this is a topic or a content creator that you're interested in. If you thumbs up it, then you will, you know, hopefully see more items from either that topic and or the creator. So it helps the creator, me, and it also will help you, so that, you know, hopefully you will find other ideas in addition to things that I have talked about. So I hope that you will thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.